Welcome back to another week of What's for Dinner. So we are getting started with a new green bean recipe. So this is actually something that one of you suggested, and so I decided to try it. So I've got 2 cans of green beans here, just a little pat of butter. I'm going to mix in some beef bouillon and then also some ranch powder. I'm just going to bring that to a boil on the stove and just make sure that everything is heated through. Next, we are making some shake and bake chicken for our chicken parmesan. So the day before, I went ahead and filleted these chicken breasts and I pounded them out so they're all even and thin. And I just seasoned with some salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and then I topped them all with some olive oil as well. So I'm just going to put the shake and bake into a bag. If you did not know, Shake and Bake doesn't provide the bags anymore, so you do need a bag if you buy this. And I'm basically just going to shake them until everything is coated. With this amount of chicken breasts that I had, I did have to use both packets of the seasoning mix, but it turned out well. So this was actually my first time frying chicken on the stove, so I was a little intimidated, but I'm glad that I did it and it turned out really good. So I just have some vegetable oil in a pan here and I just heated it up and I dropped in a little bit of the batter, and if it was sizzled then I assumed it was ready, and I'm just using my meat thermometer to check the temperature. I let it cook on one side for about 4 minutes and then I let it cook on the other side for about 3, and that seemed to be the perfect time. These chicken breasts were a little bit overdone based on the temperatures, but it was totally fine. Everything worked out and these were absolutely delicious. After I had fried all of the chicken, I'm going to move it to a sheet pan and I'm going to layer it with some marinara sauce, and then I'm going to top it with some mozzarella cheese. And all I did, since these were already fully cooked, is I had my oven heated on broil, and all I was wanting to do was get the cheese browned, and this was so good. My kids loved it. My husband raved about it. He did say though that the next day the chicken was a little weird, which I agree. Things like this, like fried chicken and stuff, is really usually not good the next day, but he still enjoyed it. So definitely we'll be making this again, and next time I might try it and make my own batter. Here's what it looks like when it came out of the oven. I just watched it very closely on broil, and then we served this with some pasta and green beans, and it was absolutely delicious. Next night was taco night, but I did myself a favor and I prepped my taco meat the Sunday before, so I had it ready to go already in a container. So all I had to do was pop it in the microwave. So I'm making the kids tacos right now. Rylea always just eats a cheese taco. She won't eat the meat. Liam requested a hard taco with cheese, lettuce, and I think sour cream, and then Brystal wanted the same. but she wanted hers on a soft taco. And I always just start with one taco for the kids because sometimes they eat one, sometimes they want more, and I don't ever want to give them more than what I think that they'll eat because, you know, you don't want to waste food. So I usually just start them with one, and then I'll make them more if they want it. Of course, I like hard and soft tacos, so I made 2 hard tacos and 1 soft taco for myself. It is Wednesday and it is leftover night. I've already made the kids' plates, but I literally just scrounged up everything. So green beans, I heated up the bow ties that we had the other night with chicken parm. Currently have chicken in the oven heating up, if I can get it open. So that's in there waiting for my husband. I also made some mac and cheese. So I'm gonna have mac and cheese, green beans, cottage cheese, probably a little bit of this pasta. And then the kids, I actually made them chicken nuggets and tater tots too because there wasn't enough of other stuff. So they're having chicken nuggets, tater tots, mac and cheese, green beans. So
I have something to say.
Okay, what do you want to say?
I forgot.
Okay.
Oh, got one.
What?
If you're watching this, subscribe to her channel and like and subscribe.
Thanks. What about you?
Um,
Okay.